I will be discussing with you reasons why some men buy on top of knacking, on top of a beautiful woman honeypot. But before I dive into this teaching, I want to thank my returning subscribers, my OGs. You guys are the main people, okay? And if today is your first time of joining us, please do well by subscribing. Be part of this juicy and wonderful family, okay? Subscribe, like this video, guys. Like, as you are watching, just like it for me, like it for me, like it for me, so that other guys who are also experiencing this during knacking will also learn, okay? And then they will have to readjust themselves before anything. Now, the reason why men buy during knacking, during enjoyment, and you are wondering, why is it so? Why is it that, oh, you heard about this man, oh, he's on top of a honeypot, and before you know it buy, they take the person to the hospital and all that. Before you know it becomes a story. I am here to clear it out and what is happening and why you should take proper care of yourself, and why you should also be vigilant, okay? Number one, the reason why some men buy on top of honeypots. One, there's so many categories, so I'm going to take my time to explain. One, that woman is what? Obanje. Yes, that woman has a negative energy, that any man that sleeps with her, the man will have problem. Either she have a covenant with marine kingdom, that any man that sleeps with her must do what? Must buy. It's either the person buy instantly or buy maybe 2 or 3 days of sleeping. It is happening. I have seen it. A lot of men are going to, in fact, a lot of men who has gone, this is actually what happened to them, but they cannot open their mouth and say it because there is no time for them to do so. It's already late. So a lot of ladies out there that you're seeing, some of them are not the person you think they are. Some of them have a covenant with marine kingdom. Some of them, it is their means of what? Riches. And you wouldn't know. You can never know. Unless you have spiritual eyes, unless your spiritual man is very much at alert. That is the only way you can be able to identify such thing and such lady. Then you withdraw yourself from such lady. Then another thing that makes men to buy during knacking, and you say, is this not supposed to be an enjoyment thing? I mean, enjoying thing. So why is this people buying on top of on top of honeypot? The second reason is because you are not taking proper care of yourself, in the sense that a man that has been diagnosed of high blood pressure, you now have a high blood pressure, right? And you are not taking proper care of yourself. You don't know that when you have a high blood pressure, you don't need anything. You don't need something that will stress your heart so much. You don't need something that will use all your strengths to do. But most men do ignore this part. When you are being diagnosed of high blood pressure, guys, if you want to knack a lady, it is expected that you start checking yourself for at least 3 days before the time, to be able to ascertain the level of your blood pressure at that moment. At least, for example, you want to knack a lady today, you should start checking yourself 3 days ago to be able to know if you can be able to do that. Because if you don't check it and you went ahead to knack a honeypot that is stronger than you, and you have forgotten so soon that knacking a honeypot requires a lot of strength, and you imagine your blood pressure is already high, like let's just say it's already 250 or 200, let's just say 200, or even 160, 160 something, 190. You are on top of a honeypot knacking. What do you expect? One, you will expect something that has never happened before in your life, and which is either collapsing or buying on top of it, because you're supposed to have a bed rest. You're supposed to sit one place having a rest so that the blood pressure will normalize and then come down. I don't know if you're getting me. So if you have that number of high BP at that moment or before you go inside the honey pot, trust me, before you can count 5 executive knacking on top of that beautiful girl, you're already there. Before you know it, you don't even know where you are again. And if God is not in your side, trust me, that is how men buy on top of honey pots. You hear, oh, this man was doing honey pot like this, and before you know it, buy on top of the enjoyment. And some people target witches and wizards. Some will target village people. It is not. That is because you're not taking proper care of yourself. You are not monitoring your health. You are not monitoring your health. You take enjoyment first more than your health. So if you have been diagnosed of high blood pressure, guys, I will advise you, before you knack any lady, do routine checkup, like 3 days before, to know if the number that you are having can carry your strength while you are doing it. And another thing, and I want to say this, if you are doing it, let's just say your high blood pressure is normal and you are doing it, please take your time. Now, you don't need grigri knacking. You don't need grigri fast knacking. That is when your slow motion, which I've taught before, what is last week, that is when slow motion knacking has to come in, because you don't want to overstress yourself. You don't want to put all your strength, because when you put all your strength, the tendency of your high blood pressure rising to the number that you never expected it is there. The chances is up to 80% that it will rise the more, or giving you the number that you never expected it, and you don't want that. Some of you are high blood pressure patients, but you don't know. And I will tell you to always make sure that you check yourself. You check your face regularly. And another thing that you can use to bring your high blood pressure, maybe you want to knack that woman, or maybe she just travel far and wide to come and see you, but because of your high blood pressure, you cannot. Please start taking beetroot. Beetroot juice brings your high blood pressure. It normalizes it. If you can call it a routine. Early in the morning, you blend your beetroot, just add water, blend it, and then drink it on empty stomach, guys. It's going to bring you will be bringing your high blood pressure down. And while you are doing it, please be making your prayer. God will use that to do what? To normalize your high blood pressure, and you will be fine. Trust me, nature is good. So that is the reason why you see some men buying on top of knacking. They don't check their high blood pressure. They have been diagnosed of high blood pressure. This thing doesn't have any age limit. A man of 30 years, a man of even 25, a man of 60, a man of 50 can actually experience this. High blood pressure, at times, it has to do with generic, something. So please, guys, make sure that you check before you go. Oh, you're warming up. Oh, you want to knack that beautiful lady. Please, guys, check your high blood pressure. Check it. It's very important. And the same thing goes to women. If you have been diagnosed of high blood pressure, before you accept to receive that joystick, because as you are receiving, strength is also going out from you. Make sure that you have a good number of high blood pressure before you can even accept, especially if you're already, up to 40 years, 45. Check your high blood pressure before accepting that man to knack you. Because in as much as you are the one receiving it, it can still happen to you. It's still your strength that is going. Okay? So that is it. So guys, I'm going to end this video here. Please, after watching this video, like this video for me, share it, and also leave your comments under the comment section. And if you want to reach me you can reach me on my email at fanosium@gmail.com. I'm still going to drop my email handle at the description box or at the comment section. Okay, so guys, Thank you for watching. I love you all. Remain blessed and be safe. See you on my next video. Bye.